Hi guys, welcome back. This is now issue 65 of Build Your Own Back to the Future DeLorean. So I hope you're all having a good bank holiday weekend, and in this issue we're going to be doing the luggage compartment in the back. Okay, well, the front, shall we say, because obviously the luggage compartment is in the bonnet. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack on and see what's in the issue. Okay, so in this issue we get the luggage compartment interior, which is this piece of plastic here, 2 edging strips, a tank, we get a spare wheel belt, a lock, and we got some BP screws, DP screws, DM screws, and some GP screws. So without further ado, let's crack on. So the first thing we need to be doing is we need some BP screws. Get them ready. And we're going to put these edging strips on either side here. Now they can only go in one way because they've got locating pins. So obviously that's not going to fit there, and it's not going to fit there. So it'll be this side. And it fits. So yeah, they're directional, you can't get them wrong. And then we're just going to secure them in with 3 BP screws, 1, 2 and 3. Not too tight because obviously you're screwing into plastic, they go in very nicely. And that's one side done, and then obviously the same for the other side. So pop that in, and again 3 BP screws, 1, 2, and last of all 3. And then we have that. The next step is to get some GP screws. And we're going to attach this locking system to the back here. And you can see there's 3 holes. One is a locating hole with a locating pin on there. So that too will only go in one possible way. And then just secure that in with 2 GP screws. Which is very fiddly, but we shall get there. So that's 1 in, just about. 2, I'm just going to use a different screwdriver, just so I've got a bit more length. That's not working. One, two, there we go. So we've got that in there. And again with GP screws, they haven't given us any spares today. Got the exact amount. This tank, again, it'll only fit one way. There's 2 holes there. We're just going to pop that down so it lines up in there, and then 2 GP screws. To hold that in place. Just like that. One there and one there. The next step is to set up this spare wheel strap. So again, on one of these bits there's a locating pin on there, you might be able to see. So that will be facing down. And then we're going to fold it back round, and then on here we've got 2 slits, so this is going to go down the first slit, pull it through, and then it's going to go back up through that second slit. And then we should have something that looks a bit like that. And then we're going to screw that into the bottom. So the locating pin, so if you look at it with this lock we've just fitted to the rear, the locating pin goes in the right hand hole at the bottom. And then we need to secure it with a GP screw, which they haven't given us enough, but luckily they've sent us loads in previous issues, so I did have a spare. So yeah, that's interesting. They only sent me 4 and I needed like 5. So yeah, just gonna secure that in there like so, and then we should have something that looks like that. Lovely jubbly. Next thing, we're going to fit this into the chassis of the car. And for that we're going to need the M screws. So here is the car. And then with the tank facing the windscreen, we're going to pop that in. lovely fit. And then we're going to put DM screws in, 4 of them in the back corners here, and then 2 at the front here. Now at this stage it doesn't actually say where this cable is going, it's not in the pictures, so I assume that's okay still as it is. Again, don't do it up too tight because obviously we're screwing plastic into metal, so you don't want to damage the plastic. That's 2 in. Three, and then the last one at the front here, 4. There we go, and that's in there secure. And there we have it. Just turn this round so you can see. And then the next thing we're going to do is extend these and put them into the holes either side of this luggage compartment, and then using DP screws we're going to screw them in, and let's see if I can show you this, that it all collapsing under there, under the wheel liner. See, there's that hole. We're going to put the DP screws, 1 each side. So that's 1. And then I'm just going to do this side. And there we have it. And that should, yes, lovely. So it goes up and then it has a nice feel on the way down. Brilliant stuff, brilliant. I was a bit nervous about this stage because I've seen obviously these were quite loose, but once all this is together it makes it all really solid, and it does feel like a real sort of action as well, like you would on a car. It sort of starts off quite loose and then it gets a bit tighter as you go up. So there we go. That was it for issue 65. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Also, what I will say, before I forget, with my latest delivery I had today is Saturday of the bank holiday. I got this oh sorry, there you go. Just saying that they've sent a replacement sticker for the dashboard, and there is the sticker. So I haven't got around to doing that yet. I'm still wanting to get Mike Lane's mod for this, and if you haven't heard about that already, if you look at the description below, there's a link to the Facebook group, and on there is a chap called Mike Lane, and he does some fantastic mods for this model. So I do want to get the binnacle mod for that, but I probably will do that just for the moment. So yeah, until next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.